It's JanFest here at KTIC, and we're visiting with one of our sponsors, and that is Farmers Pride Cooperative, based in Battle Creek, Nebraska. And Dave Spencer is joining us. Dave is the sales and marketing director for the cooperative. Dave, a lot of things going on at Farmers Pride as producers are getting ready, gearing up for 2021. Let's start on the energy side. What's kind of going on in that division for the co-op?
Yeah, you bet, Chad. First, I'd like to tell everybody about a promotion we have going on with our main supplier, Cenex, regional supplier of lubricants for us at Farmers Pride. And this is the time of the year they have a program called Gift Card for Gallons. And it's really an oil sale that starts now, and it runs through the end of February. So I want to remind people about an oil sale that will be going on. It's very simple. You get 100 gallons of bulk oil, hydraulic fluid, any combination of engine oils and hydraulics, and you'll get a $100 gift card. It really equates to 50 cents a gallon discount. So all you got to do is order the oil. We will send the invoice, or you will send an invoice in as a customer. We can help you with that. And then you'll get a gift card back, and you can spend it on whatever you want, even especially here in January after Christmas. You can go out and get the things you didn't get for Christmas. You can use that gift card to help you out with that. So we do have that promotion going on. I also wanted to mention that we have a very unique program with Cenex on our warranty program that they have. And it's great for the farm producer. It's basically insurance for their equipment, Chad. And it's all you got to do is use the Cenex oil and the Ruby Fieldmaster Cenex diesel, premium diesel fuel. And this goes over and beyond the original manufacturer's warranty. So it doesn't cost anything to use. There is a sign-up fee for it, but after you get signed up on it, basically you have a problem that's anything that's covered inside this for the engine warranty, injectors, and all the good stuff you see there, they will absolutely take care of that bill for you. And all you do is you send in an oil test sample kit, and that monitors the oil, and they can see what wear metals are showing up and anything looks unusual. And if there is, they'll take it and get it to the shop and pay for that repair before it breaks down. You don't want it to break down during spring work or fall harvest or anything in between. So I really encourage people to use that oil warranty program. It's probably the biggest unused tool out there, Chad, but it's probably the best tool out there to protect, after your land. Probably a guy's equipment is going to be his most expensive or most high-rated implement cost or input cost would be his equipment. So really encourage people to look at that.
Yeah, that's called the Total Protection Plan warranty. And I think people automatically go to the engine, protecting the engine and its components. Yes. But that can be used on a lot of different things, on tractors and, anything really that runs, huh?
Yeah, it's basically anything that's on the farm as far as a tractor, combine. And again, it goes beyond just the lubricant side. I want to touch base on the fuel as well, Chad. As I mentioned earlier, the Ruby Fieldmaster Premium Diesel Fuel. I'm going to hold up a sample of diesel fuel here. This is not Ruby Red. This is Roadmaster Premium Diesel Fuel, but I want you to note the clarity of it and the clearness of it in my nice Gatorade bottle. But that product has been around for many, many years, and it also is part of that warranty program that will cover injection pumps, injectors itself. And that goes in combination with the oil. But in mentioning the fuel, we also wanted to say that it's really been an attractive time to maybe contract your fuel for the spring, the summer, and even the fall. Crude oil prices have been going up ever since there's been talk of the vaccine coming out for the COVID and the economy picking up. So we've seen an increase in both gasoline and diesel pricing, but they're still attractive, and they're actually below last year's pricing at this point. So I would encourage anyone, if they're interested in doing that, to give us a call at any of our offices or talk to our salesman, Tim Erickson and Robert Juergens. We can get you a daily quoted price, and we got lots of flexibility on those contracts. So really something to kind of lock in your input cost and just take that worry out of mind and move on to other things you've got to worry about in your farm operation.
Yep. And definitely we're continuing to think ahead to 2021. And, we can't talk about that without talking about agronomy as well. And you guys are geared up and ready to help with that too, right, Dave?
Yes, we sure are, Chad. It's been a very busy fall. I think for most ag retailers in the agronomy business, it's been a busy winter getting plans lined up. And, commodity prices have been on the increase too. So that's kind of been helping everybody's mode. But I'm going to talk a little bit about our site-specific agronomy program. Really, Chad, this is precision agriculture at its finest. It's a program we've had at Farmers Pride for many years, going over 20 years, where we do a grid sampling of your soils in your fields, and we try to put the fertilizer products on where you need it, when you need them, and where you don't need them, we don't put as much fertilizer on. So it's really using the precision technology. It's been around for a while, but I'm surprised when talking to producers that not everybody takes advantage of this program. And then they wonder, well, maybe why my yields aren't like they should be, or I thought I'd do better. But it's taken the old school thought where we would just broadcast the same rate over that field everywhere. And again, as I said earlier, try to put the crop nutrients where you need them, in the field where you need them for the crop to take the most advantage of that. And where you don't need it, you're kind of wasting some money. So that's what this program does. It's really popular, but I find people that don't take advantage of it. And a lot of times we can actually maybe not reduce your fertilizer bill, but better spend your fertilizer investment so you get a better return on the money you did put in those fields. So I really would encourage people to come and talk to us about that site-specific program. It's been a home run for a lot of producers for a number of years, but especially if some guys get some new land and they are not familiar with the ground, let us take a grid sample of that and really come up with a really strong agronomic program for their plan this year.
Yep. And that is the key, right? Let's do that right now, right, Dave? Is, whether it is fuel, whether it's lubricants, whether it's on the agronomy side, reach out and let's make those plans. Let's get them kind of put in place so we're ready to go when it's spring field time, right?
Yeah, that's what we pride ourselves here at Farmers Pride, Chad, is we will, our job is to bring the best recommendations we can and not for anyone to spend money, I won't say foolishly, but unnecessary. And so every dollar counts, and we want to make sure it counts on your production of your farm operation, your yields, your equipment, everything to make your operation better. And that's what we're all about at Farmers Pride. We're a farmer-owned cooperative. Our vested interest is in you, the customer, the owner of the company. And if you're not familiar with us, please reach out and talk to us. Again, I mentioned our petroleum salesman, but we've got agronomists on staff, 7 agronomy locations here in Northeast Nebraska, 5 grain locations, and any of those products or services, we'd be happy to visit with you more and see how it might fit your operation. We don't preach a cookie cutter approach to everybody, Chad. We really want to specifically treat every farm, every field differently because they are all different and they're all going to require some different requirements.
All right. Very good. Dave, it's good to talk to you. Thanks for joining us. Okay.
Hey, it's great to be with you guys. Thank you.
Again, that's Dave Spencer. He is with Farmers Pride Cooperative, one of the exhibitors here at JanFest, here at KTIC and online at kticradio.com.